Hey guys, it's Sophia, and today I'm going to be doing a video that you've been requesting so much. I'm going to show you guys how I take and edit my Instagram photos because let's face it, Instagram is pretty hard to figure out. Taking good pictures is so hard, and honestly, I haven't even mastered it. I'm just an amateur. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. I just do what works for me and what I think looks good on my feed, and sometimes I feel like my feed looks ugly, so I do the best I can. If you're not already, obviously, please go follow me on Instagram. I try to post every single day, and I work really hard on it, so it'd mean a lot if you guys would go check it out. So I hope you guys enjoy this Instagram video, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright, welcome to my backyard where I'm going to be taking some pictures today by myself. So when I shoot alone, obviously it's a lot easier to have someone take pictures for you because lighting, angles, all that kind of stuff, but it's just not reality to have someone taking pictures for you every time you need one, and you still gotta keep up that Instagram game. So this is what I do when I don't have anyone to take pictures of me. So first I'm gonna show you guys what I do with my iPhone. It is so windy, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, it's so windy. Please wind, not now. So as you can see, I have this tripod here. I got this for like 10 bucks I think on Amazon. It'll be linked down below. And it's just for your iPhone. It's perfect. You can either have it like that or like that. And I'll just open up the camera app and kind of figure out what angle I want to use, which can be pretty tricky sometimes because you have to keep coming back around to see what the pictures look like. But to take the pictures, I use this little handy remote. I got this on Amazon as well. It'll be linked below. But you hook it up to your phone with Bluetooth, and then you can just turn it on. And when you click the button, it takes a picture for you. So it's so much easier than setting the timer and having to keep running back and forth. So now I'm going to pose and see if we get a good picture. Sometimes, honestly, I don't get any pictures from a shoot because some of them are just so awful and the lighting and angles are horrendous. So fingers crossed that this one will be good. So here's my view. Got my remote, which sometimes shows in the picture, but what are you gonna do? Wish me luck. I wasn't clicking the right button the whole time. Gotta do it again. Okay, so now I'm looking back at the pictures. Most of them are awful, honestly, but I found like one that might work. But that is just an example of what I do when I take pictures alone on my iPhone. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. Now I'm gonna show you guys what I do when I shoot on my big DSLR when I'm alone. So right now I'm using the Canon 70D, and I use this for all my videos too. And right now I'm using the Canon 10 to 18mm lens. It's wide and it gets that good shot of your whole body. But sometimes I'll use my Sigma 30mm 1.4 lens. So I have the Canon app on my phone since I have a Canon camera, and basically I just set it up and it's on live viewing mode so I can see what I'm taking when I'm standing in front of the camera. So what I do is I set the timer on my camera to high speed continuous shooting, so it takes a bunch of pictures in one so you can kind of move around and get cool shots. So that's what it's set on right now, and then I'll just click this button when I want to take a picture. And it takes a bunch, so let's take some. And then when we look back, you've got some pretty cool shots that kind of look like someone just took them for you. So that is what I like to do. Now that we have pictures from both my camera and my iPhone, let's go do some editing. Okay, so now that you guys have seen how I take my pictures with my iPhone and my camera, it's time to get editing. So I have my computer here. I actually don't really edit my pictures on my phone, but I do use a few apps, so I'll show you what I use. But first, I always start by editing on my computer. I actually just purchased Lightroom because it's one of the best photo editing softwares out there, and it is kind of pricey, but if you want to take your Instagram to the next level, this is something that I would recommend. So first, I just import them into Lightroom, and goodness gracious, some of these are just not cute. Ew, don't like it. I'm telling you guys, most of the pictures I take do not turn out. That's just not good. No, don't like that. Okay, so I actually really like this one. This is probably the only one that I'm gonna get out of this batch of pictures. So the first thing I'll do is go over to this little presets button, click that, and then I've actually downloaded 3 presets. I actually don't use both of these that much anymore because I just got the Aspen Ovard presets, which are amazing, you guys. I would highly recommend them. They just make your pictures look so golden and kind of warm and orange, and I love that vibe in pictures lately. So lately I've been using the Aspen Ovard Beachy preset, and I always adjust it because my skin looks way too orange for my body, because we all know that I'm not that tan. Okay, so sometimes depending on the lighting I will raise up the exposure or make it a little darker. I didn't really do much that time, but then I go over to the color mixer and I'll go to orange. I'll take down the saturation a little. I like to go over to the teal and kind of play around with like what the sky looks like, because I really like when blues are more teal. I just think it looks better in your feed. And then what I like to do on Lightroom is just, you can click this little button right here, and that's the before and after, so it's clearly a huge difference, and I think it looks a lot better edited. And usually that's like all I'll do. I try to keep it simple because I don't want to get too crazy and make the editing look fake. So after that I will just save it to my desktop and then airdrop it to my iPhone and post it. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys some little touches that I make on my photos after I've edited them in Lightroom. I really love the app Afterlight. It's honestly like my favorite photo editing app ever. So sometimes if I want a really vintage look, I'll click this little square here and click Dusty. And then you can add like film marks to it, or dust I guess. And I also really like the light leaks they have. Those are so cool. You can add little colors and stuff. I used to use these a lot more, and I still use them occasionally, but I just think it adds a little something to your photos. So once I have everything edited, I go to my app called Preview, and it's a really cool app where you can load your Instagram and plan out what you want to post and make sure it looks good in your feed, because we all know that's like the most important part. And then by that point, I am ready to post it to Instagram. And that is all I do for editing. I try to keep it simple. I mean, that probably sounds complicated, everything that I just did. But Instagram is a process. It actually takes such a long time to edit pictures. Like, I could edit pictures for hours just to get a few out. So I don't know, but it's really fun for me. I'm actually getting more into photography. So please make sure you guys are following me on Instagram, because I try to post every day and I've really been working hard on it. It would mean a lot to me if you guys would go follow me over there and talk to me and just get more insight into my life. And yeah, it's just, why not? If you guys liked the video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below for weekly videos. I post all the time, and my Riverdale lookbook is coming out on March 17th. I am so excited about it. And if you guys want to see it a week before I upload it and before the public sees it, all you have to do is go follow me on Dote. It's an app, it's linked down below, and you get first access to watching it. So easy. Just follow me and it'll pop up a week before it's uploaded to YouTube. So thank you guys for watching again. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye. Oh my gosh, I'm falling. Whoa.